So hello, we are back and we today are going to be going through the Dracthyr, which is the brand new hero class in World of Warcraft Dragonflight, which is the new expansion. And this is going to be a little bit different video series. I say series because I have no idea how long this is going to take me. I don't have the slightest clue because for once this is a class I've never tried out. I have not touched this. I've been waiting to do it kind of with you guys, and as a starting zone experience, like I said, don't know how long it's going to take. Before we get into it, we are going to go through and probably look and maybe talk a little bit about the 3 expansions that preceded this. The first one being the Battle for Azeroth, which was the expansion following Legion. Now, it did come with some new races. And again, they were kind of the same as the last 4 that I showed you after the Demon Hunter thing, in that they don't really have a starting zone per se, and I don't have them all unlocked, unfortunately, because I'll be honest, they just weren't as interesting to me. But we can take a look at them really quick, and then we'll talk a little bit about Battle for Azeroth. Now, like I said, we're just going to take a look at them really quick. Of them, only one of them do I have unlocked, and that is the Dark Iron Dwarf. Now, Dark Iron Dwarves are a new dwarf variant that you can unlock, and basically they are the dwarves that you spent a lot of vanilla and Burning Crusade fighting, but they're now on our side. The second race on the Alliance side that was added in Battle for Azeroth was the Cultiran human. As you can see, they're a new variation of human. They are a little bigger, a little beefier. There's also a variation of them that is very thin and spindly and only seems to have a male frame, but that one's not playable. You can see they are definitely, they look like warriors, and you know, I usually don't play human anyway, so Cultiran human just was not for me. Eventually I will get them unlocked, but that day is not today. And the third race added in Battle for Azeroth for the Alliance side was the Mecha Gnome, which is your basic gnome with robot parts added. I'm actually really close to unlocking Mecha Gnomes, but have not done it yet. Haven't really been pushing for it. Now over on the Troll side, you got added the Magahar Orc, which is a brown-skinned orc variation that tends to stand a bit more upright. Orcs are usually kind of hunched, and the Magahar brought in the opportunity for orcs to stand upright. The next one that was added in Battle for Azeroth was the Zandalari Troll, which is a new troll variation. Again, they stand a little bit more upright, and they're really actually pretty darn cool. Oh, and yes, one more, which is the Horde's, I guess, cutest race, although Blood Elves still might qualify as the most attractive, but this is the Vulpera. They are little tiny fox people, and they are, honestly, they're kind of adorable. Kind of the Horde's answer to the gnome is the way I look at it. So, we're going to watch the Battle for Azeroth cinematic trailer, and in it, even though it seemed like in Legion the Horde and the Alliance were coming together, that maybe they were going to patch things up, Battle for Azeroth kind of drove them back apart again. So let's just watch that cinematic trailer.
Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world. And we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Close ranks! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours! My king, we have her cornered.
Keep firing!
Stand as one for the Alliance!
So as you can see, Battle for Azeroth definitely reignited the faction wars, and it was honestly a expansion that I have a lot of fond memories of. Even if I didn't unlock all of the allied races, I had a lot of fun in that expansion. Not so much so in the next expansion, which I did play through, but I didn't really touch any of the new content. It's when I kind of got even more into my exploration, my trying to find out all of the little secrets, all of the hidden areas, and that's honestly kind of what I did through Shadowlands, which was the next expansion. Slowly but surely, I'll get around to poking around through all of the Shadowlands content. Shadowlands did not bring any new races or new classes. This could potentially be because of COVID. I mean, you know, it put a lot of things on the back burner, and it was an expansion that I I feel like a lot of people didn't like, kind of like Warlords of Draenor. Um, can't really tell you too much about it. I've played through all of the zones, but none of them really stood out to me, and that could mostly be on me. But we will take a look now at the cinematic for Shadowlands, where we we join the war chief of the Horde, Sylvanas, as she breaks the world. So let's get into it and watch her break the world.
Ice Crown. A monument to our suffering. The veil between life and death. Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever. Unfit to wear this crown. to wield so much power.
That power will be your prison.
This world is a prison.
Set us all free.
So yeah, that was the cinematic trailer for Shadowlands, which I wish that I had liked the expansion as much as I liked that trailer. Because it was an awesome trailer, but nothing about the areas that you quested in really caught my interest. That could change as I go through it in the future, but yeah, that is probably the expansion that I know the least about, although I am eager to learn more. And that brings us on to finally Dragonflight, which just came out last month. And it came with a brand new hero class, just like Legion and just like Wrath of the Lich King. And this hero class is the Dracthyr Evoker, which, as you can see, my Dracthyr right here, which I made on stream Friday night after we finished leveling a little bit on my Peaceful Monk. We went ahead and we made Theoda, my Dracthyr Evoker. I went with sort of a blue and white kind of frosty look. And yeah, I'm a little nervous to do this like brand new and fresh with you guys, but I'm also kind of excited. So without any further ado, I guess we will watch the cinematic for Dragonflight and then jump in and actually start playing with Miss Theoda.
the fore!
On the flank! Move! Evan Scales! Fall back!
Sleep.
Alright, well that was a much shorter opening than I was expecting. I'm always expecting something a lot bigger, so let's see what this first quest is and let me see what my abilities are. I've got Living Flame, Azure Strike, Wing Buffet, and Tail Swipe, and a Glide, which I'm assuming is kind of a double jump ability. It says Awaken Dracthyr. Only flashes of memory remain as you shake off what feels like an endless sleep. The Dracthyr before you is unresponsive, frozen in place by some unknown magic. You sense that within you lies the power to break your ally free. There may be others within the creche who are suspended in this stasis. It is your duty to awaken them. And we get to learn the Disintegrate ability by doing it. Alright, sounds good. Alright, let's wake some people up. Looks like... something popped me back, but... Did we do it? Did we do it? Yes, we woke up.
What? Evoker, what has happened? Who did this to us? Something is very wrong here. We must find our wingmates.
But I did
this
want to
way.
Look at this and see what that is. This Wren is charged with defending the allies of the Black Dragon Flight and protecting its stronghold. Whether it is deployed to reinforce draconic legions or guard the skies alongside dragons, this Wren is the embodiment of the Earth Warders Aegeus. Currently under the authority of Scale Commander Azurathal, the Warders shall train to be the bulwark that the enemy forces will break upon. Huh. It's always good to know your FOs. Alright, so jump and... Oh, nice. Alright, so it is just exactly the same
The Dracthyr are breaking free! Contain them!
No. Obviously, we like breaking free. Hey, we woke up the quartermaster.
I remember obeying an order.
Looks like we've got another dot over here to wake up. Oh, he doesn't look so good. These bones are brittle from the long decay of time. Have they been here for decades? Centuries? Impossible to know. A faint hint lingers of the arcane magic that held Kelthan in stasis. You feel a pang of loss. He was your friend. Well, that's depressing. There we go. Helps if you jump from a height, I guess, but it's still a lot of fun to double jump.
In here, Evoker.
How long were we held in stasis?
Good question,
A
Odin.
very long time, by the look of our creche.
Alright. I think we only need to wake up... Oh. I need to stop running over. Alright, we did it.
My head. All right. We need to get our bearings.
Probably, yes.
Respect must be earned.
Azurathil listens to your report. My memories are as broken as yours, Theoda. But we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan. We will get the ability
The
to
Obsidian
disintegrate.
Warders stand proud.
Hostilities have invaded, our people have been confined in magical stasis, and our creche seems to be collapsing. This is why we train, Theoda. When in doubt, fall back to what you know. First things first, weapons, armor, supplies. Gather what you can find and get it equipped while I marshal our forces. Then we will locate the Earth Warder. Surely Netherian can provide the answers we seek.
Stay true to your word.
Alright, and Parky is coming to join me. So you might see a cat walking across the screen because he's decided that he wants all the attention. What are you doing? Come here. Oh, you're a menace. You know you're a menace, right? You can either be on my lap or you can be on the floor. Alright, let me see if I can play around a cat. That is a really good question.
Let us begin.
Arcane Guardians. Those constructings patrolling the creche are not animated by the Earth Warder's magic. Dervishin narrows her eyes. We cannot allow there to be enemies in our midst. Destroy them to clear a path forward.
Fair sky.
Gear up, Evoker. Then we
And I
rendezvous
see a
with the Earth
treasure.
Warder.
I like treasure.
Neltharion can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
Netherian might be a little bit on the no longer in existence side. Let's go see what's in this treasure.
If
like
they will
treasure.
not sleep, then they must be destroyed.
You can just hush. You seem very, very rude. Also, Parky, please don't eat my hair. What did I get? Anything good? I was all I have no idea what it is. But I'm gonna carry it around. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna try out these abilities of mine. There we go. I have no idea what I was supposed to do with that treasure, but you know. Let me try that again. What is it? It's a crystal key. And I wonder what it would go to. Whoa! Or I could just get knocked around. You know what? I'm gonna look up and see what that does, so give me just a second. Alright, evidently all I have to do is pick this up and put it back down right there. And that unlocks this library where we can then pick up this spiffy wand, which gives us a 10-minute buff. That's kind of cool. Doesn't seem to do much else, but that's alright. How far away can we cast? Okay, that one's a chest. Probably there. Not too bad. I see a dot here. I love this area. It is... Oh, look at the bed. Nice round bed. I like that. Oh. I would use the disintegrate. That seems like it would be a very bad idea. Well, we did something. Don't ask me what. But you know what? That's okay. Let's see. How far away can we get?
The Dracthyr are relics of a forgotten past. They have no place in Azeroth.
You know what? He's very rude. I don't know. That works. But I think what I actually need is some rations. Yummy! Oh, joy. Decayed rations. How delicious. I don't think I like looks like a bunch of my allies back there, but I'm not sure that they're going to need much help locked in their little prison. I don't think I mind the casting. I do wish that it was a little bit more. I think the reason I've always gone with hunters as my main class that I like to play is because of the ability to move while casting. I kind of love that ability. It's kind of almost OP, honestly. That should be our weapons, and hopefully no rocks will fall on our head while we're getting them. Nice! Alright, all we have to do now is go turn these in. Hello,
the
I found
Dracthyr,
stuff.
stand ready.
Those constructs were animated with blue dragonflight magic. The Earth Warder would never have allowed this.
Diplomacy first.
I'm not so sure about that.
We are bound by duty.
When memory fails, fall back on your training.
The
Here's the stuff.
Dracthyr will
This
find
gear
a
is
place in this
ancient,
world.
and the food has turned to dust. It makes no sense. The ration should have lasted a lifetime. Well, we will make do with what we have. Yay.
Fair skies
dots.
and strong winds
A
to
ruby
you.
staff. Yay, we have a weapon now. Your skills are needed, Evoker. The creche is crumbling, and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out, but we have to get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Dracthyr in need of aid. Tend to their wounds. Destroy any foe who stands in your way. This may be the last time we walk these halls together, Theoda. Make it count.
Stay true to your word.
Oh, cutscene.
Cinder Thresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a...
A different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Well, this should be fun.
Alright, okay, I'll just follow these guys. And hopefully not fall
What do you
directly
remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only
into...
fragments.
There we
A
go.
battle against a great foe.
Ah, first aid.
We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we
How do
paid
I
a
do
terrible
this?
price for it.
We will find answers. But first, we need to get our people out of here.
By wing or by talon, we will see it done.
Oh, living flame. Okay. So I need to... Okay.
How fare you?
I'm not sure how I feel about attacking my ally, but, you know. That works, I guess.
We will shape our destiny.
Alright. Now that I know what to do, I feel a little bit better. Oh, no, never mind. I guess I'm gonna fight two at once. Hopefully I don't die. Hey, not bad. Okay. I do like the knockback. Also, sorry, I'm trying to think of witty things to say. Unfortunately, I'm also trying not to die. So let me know if you have gone through this, because I'm curious. I will probably be stopping somewhere between the 45-minute and 1 hour mark for this video, and picking it back up tomorrow, because like I said, I'm not quite sure how long this is going to be.
What news?
Also, I need to figure out the distance here. Oh, alright, well, looks like we can turn this one in. Huzzah, yay. Wait. Oh, he flew. Well, that was rude of him. No, he is still up high. Where is he? Okay, he's just...
Back to stasis with you!
No, you're not putting me in stasis. I don't know. There we go. Put me in stasis. I think not.
The dragon is going to collapse. Our only way out.
Uh-oh.
We are the shield of the Dracthyr.
You healed our people. Well done. Now to deal with that dragon.
The
But first,
Dracthyr
take a
will
cloak.
find a place in this world.
You call that a uniform?
That blue dragon will collapse the creche and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malagos. The name is familiar, but why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, Theoda, we were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them, but we've been left with no choice. It's time to do what must be done, Evoker. We have to defeat Lapagosis and escape the war crash.
Anything for an ally.
Alright.
We were trained to defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
The Pizagos has left us no choice, Surrey. He means to destroy us. So today, we fight for each other. For all Dracthyr.
Well said, my friend.
I do have to say I'm really enjoying this. And thankfully, I have a whole bunch of people to help me fight.
You dare defy the will of Malagos?
Get out of that box. Somehow I feel like I'm probably going to be at range for this. Oh, okay, well, that works. I can heal myself.
Out of time.
Can I...
Go!
Nope.
The crash is collapsing! Our training
Alrighty.
grounds are completely overgrown. We must have been in stasis for a very, very long time.
Cut the chatter, Kodethi. Hostiles could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills
I'm sure
sharpened.
it is time to get my skills sharpened.
I am ready. What do you need?
We will get that rubble cleared and make sure no Dracthyr is left behind. But first, we need to secure this area.
You have your orders.
You are an evoker, Theoda. The best of the best. An elite soldier who has mastered the skills of each of our Wrens. I expect a lot out of you. Your memories may be broken, but the might of dragons courses through your veins. Harness it. One of your most potent weapons is your breath attack. The fire within becomes more powerful the longer you inhale. The insects swarming over our training grounds should make fine targets. Alright,
Let's get back to training.
Learn fire breath. And breathe on stuff. Interesting. Alright, and
What is your report?
That beacon ahead. I am certain it was not there before we were imprisoned. Spellcraft is not my forte, but I know arcane magic when I see it. The same magic used by the blue dragon in the creche. He said a name, Malagos. It sounds so familiar, but the Earth Warder's teaching feel distant, fragmented. If this Malagos put us into stasis, perhaps the arcane beacon was placed on his orders. Investigate the area and report back. Ensure the beacon cannot be used to call enemy reinforcements.
The beacon pulses with
All right.
magic.
I don't
It
think
may have been
that
placed there
is
to
a good
contain
place.
us, or to send a signal.
Let's go there, let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. That works. Alright, good, 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 good. So, that'll be a shooting. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, but it does have a cooldown. So... we're just gonna run around. Oh wow, I can actually hear chickadees in the game. That's awesome. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was cool. That is new. That is definitely a new thing for World of Warcraft. That resets while I make cooldown. Okay, that's kind of neat too. Also, hearing chickadees in the background of a video game is kind of messing with my mind. Just a little bit. Uh-oh. No idea what a wild Ohuna is, but I guess it's time to fight. Okay. Neat. I guess we will reset our cooldown again. That is so cool. Alright. Oh, okay. Can't move while casting. Let's not get poisoned. Very nice. I don't know how to make that go away, but it's honestly quite annoying. Let's go see what this beacon is. Okay. Ooh, nice. Interesting. Not sure what that was all about, but definitely interesting. Oh, we need to cast a level 1 empowered fire breath. There we go. We did it. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to turn in these 2 quests, and then that will be it for today, because we are at the 45-minute mark, which seems like possibly a good place to stop. We have made it out of immediate danger, and the chickadees are calling. So I'm going to leave this here after we turn these in.
We are bound by duty.
Azurathil listens intently as you tell him what you witnessed. So, there were beacons placed outside of the other creches as well. Our allies are in peril. We must reach them.
The Obsidian Warders stand proud.
Here to spar.
Good. You remember your training. Not very well. Keep your head low and your lungs full. you will learn the following. Fire breath.
Anything for an ally.
We have income. Die, Dracthyr!
Hemberthal!
Thank the Earth Warder. Her wisdom is needed.
Alright. Well, we are going to leave this right here. We will pick it back up tomorrow, and not sure how many days this series is going to run. It just depends on when we get out of this starting area. But I do want to take it slow. I hope you don't mind seeing everything. Let me know in the comments below. I can do it just the same way as I did the other Starter Zone videos, if you prefer it, where I kind of just read out the quest and then pause the video, do all the stuff, and then just read out the completion. Let me know which way you like it better, and until then, I will see you tomorrow when we move along and do a little bit more. Until then, though, have a great day.